Hey guys, NHL picks and predictions. I'm your host, E Picks on Twitter, and we are using a new streaming program. So things look a little bit different or sound a little bit different um, using a new program. So testing it out. It's called Restream. That's why you see Restream up there. Testing it out today, and we'll see how things go going forward. But we've got a bunch of games to go over today. Hello, Wendell Fishing. How's it going? Lucky, Terry, what's up? How's it going? Hello, Terry and friends. Hey, Robert. How's it going? And looks fire. Yeah, this is just the opening page, but um, using this new program, unfortunately, fortunately for others, you're not going to be seeing my face on screen anymore. You guys know I love my graphics. Graphics are a big focus of the show. So I'll be breaking down the games, but you won't see me except for the beginning of the show. So we're going to jump right into it because we've got a bunch of games to go over. No thank you segment of the day just because it's been a while since my last show. But we're going to jump right into it here with the very first game that I'm going to be talking about here today, which is the Detroit Red Wings and the Philadelphia Flyers here in this one. And um, hot players for both teams. Lucas Raymond continues to just really play well for this Red Wings team. A point in 10 of his last 11 games. He scored in 8 of his last 10. I am on Lucas Raymond anytime goal here, which I've been riding a lot recently, plus 210 for Lucas Raymond to score, which he's done in 8 of his last 10 games. Travis Konechny, a great parlay piece for him to get a point for the Flyers. Matvey Mishkov, he's been going off lately. Multiple point games in 4 of his last 5 games. So you could look at him for 2+ points, and you could look at him for an assist. I did pull the trigger on Mishkov assist, plus 140, as well as Owen Tippett, anytime goal, which I got for plus 260. Tippett scored in 4 of his last 5 games, plays with Mishkov on that second line. So Mishkov assist and Owen Tippett goal for the Flyers, and then Lucas Raymond anytime goal for the Detroit Red Wings. 3 plays for me here in this one. Hello, Terry. Glad your notification alerted me. Thanks. No problem. Everyone turn on the notifications so you get notified when the show starts. But we'll be back to our normal 1 p.m. time here. To bring out anytime goal, plus 200, says Robert. Yes, love Lucas Raymond point. Yes, I'm on his goal prop, but point prop is a great parlay piece. Um, Larkin over 1.5 points, plus 322. Build it, dude. All right, all right. And Red Wings money line plus 115. All right, right. No side for me here in this one. Terry, good to see you, brother man. Good luck in your bets tonight. You too, Stop Geo. Good luck to you, and I hope you're a Red Wings fan, so I hope Lucas Raymond can come through for us. That'll be really nice. But we'll continue on along. Some games I'll talk a little bit more about. Other games I'll be much shorter with. Washington Capitals, Columbus Blue Jackets here. Right now for the Capitals, Connor McMichael is the hottest player. Lexi Protas as well. Jacob Chitrin, um, back-to-back games, I believe, with no points, but been on a real streak prior to that. Zach Werenski, playing 11 of his last 13, and Ken Johnson, multiple games with a goal, multiple games with multiple points the last 2 games. So Ken Johnson is starting to heat up. He could be a good player to look at here in this game, but nothing for me. I'm passing in this game. A lot of games today, a lot of plays for me. We'll jump into the chat here after as I breeze along here. Anaheim Ducks on the second night of a back-to-back facing the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, I just realized I'm here. Okay, take me out. There we go. That's better. Troy Terry didn't get 3 shots yesterday, but Frank Toronto has continued his 3+ shots on goal streak, 8 games in a row now with 3 shots on goal for Frank for Toronto. For the Leafs, John Tavares, he's also getting 3 shots on goal on a nightly basis. Austin Matthews starting to heat up. Mitch Marner has been Mr. 2 points, 11 of his last 15 games here in this one. Pittsburgh Penguins and Montreal Canadiens. Pittsburgh, we've got some hot players here for the Penguins. Michael Bunting, a point in 4 or 5. Blake Lizotte, a point in 4 or 5. And Philip Tomasino, a point in 4 or 5. Three players that maybe you normally wouldn't think when you think about the Pittsburgh Penguins. Obviously, you think about Crosby, Letang, Malkin, Rust, Raquel. I know I'm forgetting somebody, but these 3 players have all been playing well for the Penguins recently. Nick Suzuki, an assist in 6 games in a row, a point in 7 games in a row. He's a great look for the Montreal Canadiens. I am on Lane Hudson, over half an assist, 7 consecutive games in a row. I just had to pull the trigger on that at plus 120. And then I'm also on Patrick Laine, anytime goal. He scored in 3 of his 4 games since returning from injury, plus 210 for him to score a goal here in this one. Quarter unit wings money line, quarter unit under. All right. Thumbs up, says Timothy. Thanks, much appreciated. I'm going to switch to, yeah, this looks better. Still getting used to things, guys. Still getting used to things. What's the best sports book for player props? Bet365 is one of my favorites for player props. Usually they have the best price, really easy to do same game parlays. So if you have Bet365, they're one of the ones I like. McMichael goal, plus 180. Caps money line, minus 160. Nylander over 1.5 points, plus 158. Good day, Terry. Nice to see you back. Thanks, Captain Bry. Trying out this new program. We'll see how it goes here. Ryan Strome, anytime point, huge value. Dad and mom in the house. Okay, there you go. Good information. Pens money line, minus 110. Rust, anytime goal. All right. And yes, I'm with you on Hudson assist, Captain Bry. I am with you on that one. I really should have been on it for a while now. Next game, LA Kings, New Jersey Devils. Really here for this one. If you're looking at Kings props, I would go with Kopitar point and Kempe point. That would be a good same game parlay. For the Devils, right now, it's just Jesper Bratt. Everybody else has been kind of inconsistent. But Bratt, Mr. Assist this season, he's been doing it again recently. So assist for Bratt, a good look here in this one. I'll be really quick with this one. Alex Vlasic, the hottest player for the only consistent player for the Hawks right now, 0.4 of his last 6 games. I'll pass. Anders Lee is a game time decision today. He may or may not play for the New York Islanders. He's been the hottest player for the Islanders. Hasn't really been close. So this game is a nice, easy pass on today's slate. If there ever is a pass, this one is it for me. Kempe anytime goal, plus 200. Not a bad look. He's been hot recently. He has been hot recently. Fiala shots on goal all day. And yeah, Fiala shots on goal. At least 3 shots in 4 games in a row. And Kempe scored in 3 of his last 4. So good looks by Robert and Grant there here in this one. Next up, San Jose Sharks and the St. Louis Blues. Right now for the Sharks, Macklin Celebrini, no big surprise, their future superstar. He's their hottest player right now, points in 6 of his last 8 games. For the St. Louis Blues, Mr. Dylan Holloway, who I've been continuing to bet to score, has continued to score. Was on him there in the Edmonton game, took him in the last game. He scored the game-winning goal in overtime. He is feeling it right now for the Blues. A point in 7 games in a row, which you can get at plus money. I'm on his anytime goal prop, though, which he's done in 5 of his last 6 games. And I got Holloway goal for plus 310, which is just crazy with the fact that he's scored in 5 of his last 6 games. And as you can see, too, at least 4 shots on goal in 3 of his last 4. So he's scoring goals and he's getting a high volume of shots, which is exactly what you want when you're on a goal scorer prop. Kyrou, he's been heating up as well, points and shots and goal. And then Robert Thomas, who's been an assist guy for most of his career. He's got an assist in 4 consecutive games, but he's also scored in 3 of his last 4. So Robert Thomas is really heating up right now. For me here, though, not going to load up on Blues props, but I will take Dylan Holloway anytime goal plus 310. There's just way too much value there. It's something I've been betting for a while now. The Islanders OT plus 330. Best of luck. Got to sprinkle Dobson shots and goal. All right, all right. I didn't really see. I didn't really see him, but Blues team total over 3.5 minus 105. It looks like Georgiev will be making his first start with the Sharks, so that could be a good look. Buchnevich over 1.5 points plus 322. Wow, nice value there. Macklin Celebrini point and shots and goal. All right, best of luck, Captain Brian. Best of luck. But we will continue on along, zooming through the 14 games we have today. Nashville Predators, who looks like they will be without Yossi, who is day-to-day with an injury. Roman Yossi has been one of their most consistent players, will not be in the lineup here tonight. And then if you look at the rest of the lineup, the only player that's consistent is Forsberg at getting 3 shots. Points-wise, nobody's consistent on this team. This Predators team just continues to be a massive disappointment this season, and nothing has changed. You have to wonder how long till Andrew Brunette is fired. And I don't blame him, really, but we're at the point now where something has to change, and it's got to be Brunette, I think, at this point in time. The Dallas Stars, Mason Marchment, 0.5 of 6, a goal and 4 of 6, and he's been shooting the puck. 5 of his last 6 games, 4 shots on goal. So Mason Marchment is a good look for props here in this game. Wyatt Johnston, a 0.9 of 10. I think the Dallas Stars are a good look here as well on the side. I have not pulled the trigger on them, minus 200. So you'd have to look at them in regulation, which would be a bit pricey. The puck line, maybe. The issue here is that the Predators have been able to keep games close recently. Not necessarily winning games, but they have kept games close. So will they be able to do that without Yossi? That's a big question. That's a big question. Draw. All right, all right. Marchessault anytime goal, plus 225. Best of luck. I chalked on Robinson shots and goal and point. All right, good luck. And I've been cashing on Preds team total under. Yeah, I can see why. When nobody's contributing for this team right now. Forsberg over 1.5 points plus 210. Good luck. Good luck. The Stars, I don't know. Jake Onger in the net for the Stars. Nobody got announced, I believe, for the Predators. Moving on along to our next game. In the first game, I'm giving you guys a side play here, and a full unit side play. We got the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets in this one. Let me bring it up here. Bear with me as it wasn't ready here for this one. Vegas 18-7-3 in the season, 7-1-1 in their last 9 games. They've been playing great hockey all season long, and especially recently, the Golden Knights. During that 9-game stretch where they went 7-1-1, that included a 4-3 win against this Jets team. The Jets 21-9-3 in the season, 10-3-0 at home. So obviously the Jets have played really well at home. 15-1 in the season. Sorry, I apologize. They started 15-1 in the season, and they went 6-8 since then. So below 500 since starting 15-1. The Jets have come back down to earth. Have been winning games recently, although they've been facing some weaker opponents. Now they get this Vegas Golden Knights team, a team who has won 9 of the last 10 meetings between these teams. Vegas has scored at least 4 goals in the last 8 games between these teams. And going back a little bit further, they've scored, I know, 6 goals in one of the games previous that I didn't count in that. So this Vegas Golden Knights team has been able to score goals against the Jets. They've been able to beat the Winnipeg Jets. And I will take the Golden Knights here at a nice dog price, which I got for plus 115 for Vegas money line. I like them here. They've dominated the Jets. Yes, the Jets are a very good team. The Jets are very good at home, but this Vegas Golden Knights team, I think, is a good team to beat them here and give them their fourth home loss here today. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go up here. Vegas plus 108. I like it, Robert. A hurdle over half a point. Good luck. Dorofeyev goal. Hey, yeah, 3+ shots and goals, 7 of 8. So he's shooting the puck a lot. We'll see if he can find the back of the net for you. Barbashev has gone cold. He has gone cold. Stone. Yes. May or may not have a play on Kaepernick, exclusive play, but can't say too much. More about that. Iowa State money line is a lot. Wendell Fishing is a Iowa State fan, so there we go. Vegas money line, best bet of the day. Okay, there you go. There you go. We'll move on along to our next game, the Edmonton Oilers and the Minnesota Wild. The Oilers right now, Connor McDavid, a point in 12 of his last 14. He's obviously the Oilers superstar. Leon Draisaitl, also a superstar for the Oilers. He's got a point in 3 consecutive games. But other than that, not a lot of players really consistent. Not a lot of players on really big streaks for the Oilers right now. However, the Oilers 6-1 in their last 7 games, so they're playing pretty well recently. The Wild, Kirill Kaprizov continues to just dominate opponents. A point in 6 of his last 7. He's scored in 4 of his last 5. He's got at least 3 shots on goal in 7 of his last 8. So he's scoring goals. He's getting 3 shots a game. He's getting assists as well. Matt Boldy, a point in 2 of 3. So not really that big of a points guy overall recently, but he has been Mr. Shots on goal. I cashed Boldy over 3.5 shots on goal in the first period of the game against Utah. Boldy had already hit 4 shots on goal. Cash me that play before the period even ended, which was just shocking. I didn't expect to cash it that soon. I'm right back on Boldy over 3.5 shots on goal for plus 100, which I got at Bet Rivers here. And I do have a same game parlay, which I'll get to at the end of the show in this game. Yes, my other 1 unit play on the money line is in this game. And yes, I'm taking the Wild. Edmonton, they are 6-1 in their last 7 games. They just played 3 home games. They have this road game and then back home for another 5 home games. So this road game is sandwiched in a long home streak. And I can potentially see the Oilers maybe overlooking the Wild a little bit here. The Wild, 19-5-4 on the season, the fewest regulation losses on this of any team. They're also 6-1 in their last 7 games, but they've dominated the Oilers. They've won the last 6 in Minnesota, 11-4 in the last 15 between the teams. I backed the Wild when they were in Edmonton on the last month. And I'm going to back the Wild again here as a dog at home against this Oilers team. Yes, the Wild have injuries. And yes, it's going to be tough to stop McDavid, especially with no Jonas Brodin in this game. But the Wild finding ways to win games. I'll take them at home as a dog, as they are currently tied for the best record in the NHL. And they've definitely handled the Oilers for a long time. I like the over. Good luck. Wild plus 132. Love it. This would be a sick game to go to for sure. Got it, Terry? All right. McDavid, Draisaitl, Kaprizov, Boldy, goal parlay plus 3,300. Wow. Good luck. You need lots of goals there. Philip Gustafson will be in net for the Wild. It'll be Pickard is likely for Edmonton. If you want to look at more Edmonton props, the power play. The Wilds really struggle in the penalty kill. And if they take a lot of penalties here, that will hurt their chances of winning this game drastically. against this Oilers power play. Definitely like same game parlay involving Kaprizov Boldy in some way. Stay tuned to the end of the show. I've got 2 same game parlays coming, which may have something in that game. I'll breeze on along. Really got to breeze along these last few games. For Tampa Bay right now, power play points, Kucherov, Braden Point, all 3 of these guys on the same line. If you want to same game parlay their point props, Jake Gensel scored in 4 games in a row. Good luck there. Huberdeau's been doing well this season for Calgary, as well as Kadri. Looks like Dan Vladar in net here for the Flames in this one. So I would definitely be looking at some Tampa Bay props here in this game. Utah, Colorado, no play here for me in this one. With the Avalanche, that top line, Lehkonen, McKinnon, and Rantanen are heated up right now, all playing well. Stats here on the page. And then Nichushkin and Makar also doing really well. Couldn't fit everyone on one screen. So the Avalanche are getting offense from their big guns, and they have been winning games recently. We'll see what they do here in this one. Boston, Seattle's a pass for me. Boston offense hasn't really been there this season. Pasternak, Brad Marchand. For the Kraken right now, Shane Wright has scored in 3 of 4. Didn't score in his last game. The Kraken, not a lot of offense right now. Florida and Vancouver. That top line for the Panthers, Reinhart, Barkov, Verhaeghe, all good looks for a same game parlay for points. And Reinhart has been Mr. Goal, and Barkov has been Mr. Assist. Kind of switched things around here recently. Barkov a goal in 4 or 5, Reinhart an assist in 4 or 5. So instead of messing around with Reinhart goal, Barkov assist type of thing, I would much rather look at the points for both teams. Quinn Hughes has been great for points. Jake DeBrusk, anytime goal. He scored in 5 of his last 6 games, 7 of his last 9. I am on DeBrusk to score here in this game at plus 240. It's just fantastic value with how he's played. Elias Pettersson assist, also a good look. And then also for the Panthers, Matthew Tkachuk, Sam Bennett, both held off the score sheet in their last game. However, a good look for a same game parlay for these guys as well. Hot on that second line for the Florida Panthers. Capertech plays. There we go. All my plays available on Capertech. Link is in the description of the video. Prices are on the screen. All access pass $10 for 1 day. And then the other 7, 14, 30, 60 days, it gets cheaper per day. The higher package you go. Make sure to hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the show. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And the 2 same game parlays that I've got for today's show is Minnesota. Kirill Kaprizov over half a point and 2 shots on goal. Parlayed with Matt Boldy to get 2 shots on goal and Marco Rossi to get a point. Plus 120 at Bet365. If you want to go with Kaprizov 3 shots or Boldy 3 shots, you could do that as well. I just took them for 2, got this parlay to plus money, which is what I wanted. And then for the Canucks, Jake DeBrusk point, Elias Pettersson point, plus 140 are my 2 same game parlays that I'm giving out on today's show. Going back here to Capertech plays, I've got 2 full unit side plays and a player prop play, both premium plays. And then I do have a same game parlay, which is available for free on Capertech. So if you go and subscribe to Capertech and follow me on there, you can get my 3rd same game parlay, which is on there for free, only available on Capertech. Quickly breeze through the chat, and then we will finish off the show here. Hyman plus 180. Kucherov over 1.5 points. Same game parlay for Gensel and Point. Good luck. PLB versus old team in Columbus. He's probably going to score. Okay. Pass. Verhaeghe. Reinhart and Barkov point parlay. I like it. You could throw Verhaeghe in there and get plus money as well. Lanky back in net. Love the plays. Good luck. Thanks, Captain Bry. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, guys. Matthews, at anytime goal, Marner assist. Good luck and nice. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. And I think there's more than 1 or 2 games tomorrow. There should be a show tomorrow, unless there's only one game. And still, I might do a show anyways. But thank you, Em, for watching, and we will see you all.